Welcome, everybody, to the third edition of our trivia night. This is Trivia 3, Rise of the Mechanics, okay? Woo! So, yeah, welcome, everyone. You all good tonight, everyone?
Yeah.
We're all here, right?
Man.
Like, everyone's here. The whole crew's here tonight, so this is it.
This is the first time we'd have had everybody?
No, the last
second one we had
one.
everyone.
Yeah,
Right.
Connor was here. He had FOMO at the first one, but
That's
shocking. He's never missed one since, and I doubt he'll ever miss another one again.
Yeah.
So.
Jules was pretty forgettable in the last one, though, Mitch. That's probably what's happened now.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Jules again?
Jules is on your team, Steve. I would.
I just wanted to fire him up. I know he's best when he's under pressure. So,
well, tonight this is taking us all back to where our rivals first began. Okay, so tonight the two teams will be Party versus Solo. So we are the third in the trilogy that completes the trilogy. But there's a few rivalries that are mixed in with each teams that have evolved along the way. So on Mike's team tonight, Team Party, Mike, party up.
Party.
All right, there we go. That's it. We've got Jules, Sarah, and Def. So if you guys need to answer a question or buzz in for anything that needs a buzz in, you just shout the words party, and that will be down to you, okay? Mm-hmm. And Sweet. On Team Solo, we have Connor, Dan, and Steve. Okay?
And what am I by myself?
Yes, as per normal.
We would love that, but not tonight. It would be an unfair advantage to yourself. Yeah. So,
can I just say this to my team, Steve, Connor, and Dan? I haven't won anything yet. I'm the
This is true. This is
actually true. Be on a winning team. So,
well,
good luck.
I split Connor and Jules up because of the whole room, Aurora whispers, blah blah blah, me. Like that thing.
You mean the reason people tune into the podcast? Let's face it.
I don't know about that. I split Sarah and Dana because they both love Aeon's End and cooperative. They both love writing. So there's no cooperation tonight, guys. It's
all right.
Like
I miss you already. I miss you already, Sarah.
Yeah.
Well, there was also the Kerplunk Hungry Hippos showdown, right? There's a rivalry there.
Yeah, true. There was a rivalry there.
And it's also
actually, I didn't even think about that. The Hungry Hippos rivalry and the Kerplunk.
Don't talk about the war.
The something with a bleep.
We don't want Gordon Ramsay back. That's
exactly right.
Hungry Hippos definitely won that because people have not stopped talking about Hungry Hippos.
No, that is true.
Very
That's
true.
I've been pushing it.
It was the fan favorite. That's for sure. So. And just a quick one. I'd just like to do a massive shout out and thank you and a huge round of applause from all you guys to Draven, who helped do a lot of the questions, and a lot of the organization.
Wow.
So yeah, thanks Draven, man. We really appreciate it.
Can't wait to play games with you next month, man.
Yeah,
this month.
It's this month, yeah. So that's going to be awesome. So basically, the way it will run is I'll assign a group or a team a set of questions, and then you will go through those answers, and then the next team will get the next question with the next set of answers. So you guys haven't got to chime in or buzz in or anything. I'll just let you guys, that team will discuss their options for this first round and go from there. So the first question is called Don't Give Up Your Day Job. Okay, so you've got to match the game designer with their previous occupation. Okay, so you've got, is it Rina Knizia?
Rainer
Knizia.
Dr. Rainer Knizia, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Stefan Feld.
Don't give away.
Matt Leacock and Isaac Childress. And now this goes to Team Party. Okay, so Party, you go first. So you have those three, and you've got to match them to a school principal, a physicist, a UX designer, and a banker.
And who were they again? Sorry, Knizia, Feld,
Leacock, Childress.
Leacock and Childress.
It sounds like a university challenge, hey, where it goes like,
I didn't get a
like
paper.
Childress.
Well, we know Childress was doing the physics.
He's a physicist. Yeah.
So we know that one. And Dr. Knizia was doing. Oh, what were the? Was it professor? Did you say?
School
What were the-
principal?
School?
Was-
No. He's like a mathematician or something.
Doctor
Yeah,
of
that's
board
what
games.
I thought.
Doctor of board game. And was it Matt Leacock that was the principal?
Principal? I think so.
Maybe, yeah.
That'd be my guess.
You get 1 point for everyone that
No,
you get right.
hang on. What
So.
were the three options again?
So we're going to run for it one last time. You've got
Sorry, yeah.
school principal, physicist, UX designer, and a banker. And I don't know if UX is like a program or it's a
User experience. It's like a
No, you were like
E.
Dewey.
User interface, yeah.
Okay. Cool. So what are we doing? Because this is the first round and we're still we're
right.
doing
Oh,
what we did
listen
last
to him.
time.
The clock.
Spend 20
We've
minutes.
got.
Yeah, I know, because you guys love spending 20 minutes on the first
I can't even
question.
remember who the people are.
I know, that's a problem. The visual.
Right. Well, let's just.
Oh, that's 0 from 4. Let's move on. Next question.
Okay.
No.
Well,
So
Isaac locked
physicist.
in.
So physicist is Isaac, right?
Yes.
Isaac,
We know.
yeah.
We agree
Lock
on
it
that.
in.
Okay.
Sure. Yep.
UX designer. Well, maybe that could be kinesia because you'd need to know maths, right? Oh no, you said user interface.
No, I don't think so. I think he was a banker.
Banker. I'd go with
Banker.
a banker for it.
All right. Banker.
Yeah.
So we say Feld was the principal, or you think
Yeah.
Leacock was the principal?
I don't think Leacock was he? I remember talking about that. Ooh.
Be pretty dangerous going into a teaching profession with the surname Leacock.
Oh, yeah.
No, but they
Actually-
do though.
Yeah, I
Teachers
think
have the
that's.
weirdest names.
Hey, what are you
Um,
saying? Hey,
He's trying to throw us off.
Connor's called Divine. So it's like,
Divine.
ooh, Divine.
Oh, Mr.
Yeah.
Divine.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let's try Leacock as the UX designer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's gut
yeah.
feeling.
And then Feld can be the principal.
yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Guys, you were so close, but you got them all right.
Oh,
Well done.
Yes. What?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Mexican wave. Go.
Well done. Okay.
Stop having
this
so
is
much
now-
fun.
Yeah. No
It's
fun if
a
you're
power
winning.
team party. We were meant to.
This is the next one, and this is for Team Solo, and it's called A Tout Bruno. Okay, so match the board game to the Bruno that designed it.
Very cool. All right.
So you have 5 tribes, citadels, 7th continent, and Dream Heist. Okay, and the designers are
I don't know one of those.
Bruno Gervasi. You're gonna have to, if I say these wrong, you can just correct me as we go. Bruno Sorta, Bruno Faduti, and Bruno Cathali.
Katala.
Thala.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay. I do know a couple of these.
So I think
So five tribes is Bruno
Citadels
Catala.
is
Correct.
Cathala
Yep.
and Faduti.
And Faduti
Yeah.
was Citadels. Faduti was Citadels. That and the other ones I don't know, even though I've never looked at the producer of Seventh
Haven't you,
Continent.
you've
Yeah.
both got 7 continent,
gonna
right?
say.
Dan
Yeah,
and-
but there's
I
nothing
know,
like
I know it's not
not
serious.
on the box.
No,
the
it's not.
box.
It's serious
Yeah.
pulp. I don't know who the designer is.
Yeah.
at
Where are they
Serious
based?
Pulp. They're French.
Yeah, that's somewhere in Europe.
Right.
Salter?
So Soto?
Somewhere in Europe, like every board game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, Giovazzi sounds very Italian.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Italian. So maybe that would be the other one. And was it Sorti? Was it?
Sorta.
So what, do you
Sorta?
want to spell it for us?
Sautter.
That's a bit, that looks French to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
What
we
do you
go
think?
that for Seventh Continent, and then
Seventh
we go
continent.
Giovazzi for
The
Dream.
or whatever it was.
Dream Heist.
Dream Heist. Yeah. Well, I know we've got 2 of them. I just the other ones are a bit of a.
You locking that in, guys?
Trust me, look, fighting from behind, it's how we roll. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Hey, roll. Well,
Just-
you won't be fighting behind this time because you got them all right. guys.
Yeah.
Well done.
Working together like a solo unit.
That's it.
Oh. Okay, this is now back to Team Party, and this game is called Vital Statistics. Okay,
Oh, here we go.
I need you to list these God, I can't even say it. I'm trying to say Latal Lacerda for some reason.
Just call him
Lacerda.
Lacerda. It works.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, that's what I do.
These
That's what I do.
Lacerda
Wow.
games
To his
in
face.
order of their BGG ranking. Okay,
Ooh.
so you have
ranking,
to,
Okay.
yeah. So you're gonna have to do Kanban Drivers Edition, Vinyos Deluxe Edition, Vinyos on its own, Lisboa, On Mars, and the Gallerist.
Oh my gosh.
Super hard.
Right.
Round one.
Should've grabbed a
I'm pretty
pen.
sure On Mars is up first. I think that's the top of
I'd
the
be
list.
confident with that.
I'm looking at you, Def, though. Def.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to remember what Lisboa.
I'm even more tempted. to
Venus
say
is very
Venus
high
like
up too.
big. Venus is big, but which one goes first? I feel like the normal one would be above the deluxe one because more people might have it. Deluxe might not have gotten to as many hands as the normal one.
Yeah, but-
Yeah.
I think you said Kanban, and all Def can do is think about how he could beat Dimmy in the next game.
That's all he's doing. He's just writing down his next strategy.
That's it.
Dimmy's
Oh,
actually
no doubt.
listening to this in the other room going, I got it.
So, do we go with On Mars first and Lisboa second? Is that the deal? Because those two would be first and second, right?
I would think so.
You reckon?
Was Lisboa on the
Lisboa is
list?
very popular.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
it was.
Yes.
Oh, it was. Sorry, I didn't write it down. Okay.
There's 6 of them. There's 6 games, so that's going to be tough.
So at the moment, we reckon what?
Oh, how's that for
Mars
service?
won.
You missed your drink there.
Do you
Def.
just get someone to just bring you a drink?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just do that off camera as well. Like, no.
He's working hard.
Are you on a cruise ship?
Cruise ship.
Def with his non-label mixed drink. That he,
It's a cruiser, I think.
I'm not going to say it. We're not sponsored by them.
I haven't had one since I was like 18.
It's fair.
You almost said 16.
I did. I almost did. And then I'm like, that's not
on,
true.
that's
I was never that cool in school. Okay, so I think On Mars, right? Then Lisboa.
Yeah.
Then
And
it's,
Venus?
then it's Vinyos. I'm pretty sure.
Which edition?
I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon more people would have standard than deluxe. They'd make probably less deluxe than they would standard. What do you
Yeah,
reckon,
but-
Def?
Well, that's true, but does that mean that the deluxe would be
How hot is it?
But you
further
gotta-
up or further down? Because
But-
people that have the deluxe edition would be people that already know the game, so they'd love it already. So that's what happens with the reprints. Usually they get a lot of higher ranking because they get bought by people that already know the games quite a bit. I don't know though. This is a toss-up for me between
Sarah
these
Jules,
two.
what do you reckon? I reckon.
Look, just so
reckon
you
he
know, if
Threw
you
in
get them,
both versions to throw us off.
if you get them all right, you just get 6 points out the bag. If you get them wrong,
Mhm.
you're obviously going to be so far out of your order that you're probably not going to get any. But if you get the third one in the third slot, you do get a point for that. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
hard.
On
Do we
Mars,
know-
Lisboa. Let's just go
Just go
Vinyos,
slowly. So I
then
can get
Vinyos
them.
Deluxe.
Yeah.
So
then
you're going
What are
lowest
the
to
other two, the
highest, are you,
Gallerist
Jules?
and
Gallerist
Oh,
and
and
Kanban.
Yeah.
I
highest to
think
lowest.
Kanban's higher. People
is it?
love Kanban.
Oh, they do.
The
Oh, it's very new.
original.
I think it's higher.
No, the original version.
Yes, the original.
not the
Jules
new
is
one.
right.
Yeah.
Jules is right. It's
I
the-
could be wrong, but
I never heard of it till recently.
think it might be higher than the
let's just make
Anyway.
a decision.
Yeah, make a decision. You guys
I
can-
need you from first to last.
You
okay?
call
That's-
it, Mike.
Yeah, so we'll go with what we initially said, I reckon. So On Mars, Lisboa, Vinyos, Vinyos Deluxe, the Gallerist, and then Kanban.
Okay.
Or I don't know.
Was that what we decided? That was what we
Yeah,
decided.
man.
Sure.
Just go
I-
for it.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
the order was the Gallerist, Lisboa,
Oh, that's the highest.
On Mars,
Top 20, isn't it?
Oh, crap.
Okay.
Vinyos Deluxe Edition,
That was all right.
Kanban, and Vinyos last.
Oh,
So we
So
got
Vin-
0.
No,
No,
Venus
we got
Deluxe was
2. We
fourth.
You got 2.
Yeah.
You got 2.
Man,
That was
I
hard.
didn't think the Gallerist was that high.
I don't think so either.
Can't
But
all be
now,
easy.
now our 6-point question is count from 1 to 6.
We'll know you'll struggle.
Well, be quiet. We've got this one under control. You stay out of it. All right?
Okay. This round is for Team Solo, and it's called a Rosenberg by any other name. Okay.
Oh,
List
no.
these Ewan Rosenberg games in order of
Jeez,
their BGG ranking.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
You've got Agricola,
Mm-hmm.
Le Havre. Havre? Is that how you say
Le
it?
Havre.
Le Havre. Fields. Sorry. Agricola, the revised edition. Fields of Arley.
Oh gosh.
Caverna, the cave farmer, Caverna, the cave farmers, and the Feast for Odin. Now, just like the other guys, they had 2 editions of the same game, just same as you guys. You've got
So we got 2 Agricolas.
yeah.
So we got, just to go through it, sorry, we've got Caverna, Agricola, Le Havre, Agricola, Fields of Arle, and Feast for Odin.
That's correct.
The top 3 is tough.
What are we thinking
we-
in the top 3?
Well,
Feast, Caverna, and Agricola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would Feast be the highest? I say that only because Agricola and it's the more recent of.
It's either that or Caverna.
Yeah.
It would be number 1, I would imagine.
Hang on. Do we have Caverna?
Yeah, Caverna was
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I missed one.
If I was just me thinking out loud, I would go Feast for Odin, Caverna, Agricola Revised, Le Havre, Agricola, Fields of Arle.
I agree Fields will be last.
Yeah.
And I agree that Feast for Odin's probably first.
Would you swap the 2 Agricolas?
I'm just thinking
I think
the revised edition's been out for a long time.
And I think there's a fair bit of negativity around the original.
Oh,
there
sorry.
was
Yeah.
Some sort of really bad mechanics that people complained about that I think they
Well,
fixed.
would that be? I know it's a classic, but would that make it lower than Fields of Arle?
See, a lot of those classics, they've slipped down the rankings just over time. You got your Agricolas and your Carcassonnes and stuff. While they're classics, they've slid considerably.
And I think Fields of Arle, if that's what I'm thinking, is the 2-player game. And I think that's really quite highly rated in terms of 2-player games.
Maybe it's ahead of the standard
No.
Agricola then. Because I do know that Feast for Odin, Caverna, Le Havre, and I'm pretty sure Agricola are all like top 30 games. Like they're all well up.
Okay, guys, let's start to work through this list a little bit and see if we can come up with a plan.
I think Feast, Caverna, and Agricola revised are our top 3.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
The bottom 3, I think, just have a shot. Probably Le Havre, and then
Le
take
Havre
a
at
shot
4.
at Field. Yeah, look at Le Havre at 4,
and then
toss a coin.
Original Agricola and then Fields.
Or maybe
last.
try Fields first and go Agricola.
I reckon
last.
Fields 5, Agricola 6.
Can we do it in order then from first to last? then,
First to
see what we
last.
got?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we had a Feast for Odin, Caverna, Agricola Deluxe, Le Havre, Fields of Arle, and then Agricola.
Sorry, Le Havre. Sorry, did you say that 4th? Did you?
Yep.
And then Fields of Arle last.
Yep.
The next. And then,
5th. Yeah.
Then Agricola
5,
revised edition was the 6th one.
No, revised
no,
edition
other
was
way around.
third. Standard, like original was 6. Revised was 3rd.
So original was
Third.
6th.
6.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
6.
Who's Connor? You do it. What are you doing?
The revised was 3rd,
Yeah.
and then the original was 6th. Stop laughing at me, Jules. I see you.
All right, guys. I'm so sorry, but if you'd swapped the other 2 Agricolas, you would have got 6 out of 6.
Oh, still, we'll take. So I mean, we got 4 out of 6.
4. That's
Yeah,
pretty
4.
I'll take that. We'll take that.
Well
The
done.
revised
That
is the last.
People
Guys,
are dumb. Why would they
So
do that?
it's Feast of Odin is 22nd. Caverna is 28. 32 for the next one. 45, 59, 69.
Genius. What a genius.
Okay.
So that stuff I said about the original one having broken mechanics, garbage.
Yeah. And me saying they've slipped right down. No, top 30.
I think the revision was just that they included the family edition. I think it was mostly that, wasn't it?
Mm,
Anyway.
don't know.
Who plays games with family?
Ew.
Solo man.
Which one has Jimmy back ribs in it?
What's that?
Which one has Jimmy back ribs?
They all have Jimmy back ribs.
Yeah, they
Back ribs.
all have them. They're little piggies.
Okay. So this next round is in like Finn.
Finny.
This is sponsored by Advent Games. Steve, can you do the Advent Games spiel for me? Because I couldn't quite memorize that.
Well, this we've just given away a copy of Viscount to the West Kingdom, thanks to their sponsoring us in February. So massive thanks to Dean. Big shout out to him. It's been awesome to have the support of Advent Games for the last probably 9 months of the podcast.
Yeah.
So yeah, awesome.
Thanks, Dean. I'll give you a little intro to our Brisbane local designer, the same designer as Milky Lane, if anyone's ever played Milky Lane. But
I've seen it.
Yeah, there you go.
Seen it on social media.
Up and coming. Anyway, I'll play his little intro.
Welcome back to the board game barbecue. Try to guess what what game we're doing today. Everyone, I hope you do like this game lots. So, can you please think I'm on the podcast and if I'm a good character on the podcast? And I am very clever. And I know how to build Lego lots. So, I wonder what you want for Santa. And I wonder when's your birthday and when you're off work. And yeah, I wonder what you know.
Yeah, Connor. He wonders what you know.
What do you know?
Dude,
What do you know?
I wonder where he gets the trait of just talking and talking and talking from.
I wonder that. I wonder what you're going to get from Santa in February.
Are all of the answers for this round Zelda?
It's time. Okay, so basically what will happen is I'll play you a little audio file from Finn and he's going to describe a board game to you guys and you're going to have to try and guess said board game. Okay, so
Are we buzzing?
no, I'll give it to
Okay.
each. Actually, yeah, okay, we'll buzz in. We'll give it a buzz because
Okay.
there's 4,
Ooh.
so that's
Yep.
fair. I'm happy with that. But if you guess and you guess it wrong, you're out. How about
The
that?
If we
individual
buzz
is
in,
out
do we
or the
get a
team is out?
Do we get a quick? Is it individual buzzing in or is it a
If
team
Mitch,
buzz?
if you buzz in and say, I think it's this, if your team go, you're crazy, but go for it, then they'll let you do it. And then if you get it wrong, you're out. But if they say, actually, I think it's this, and then they persuade you to go
Right.
for the other one,
Yep.
then that's up to you
Okay,
guys.
so it's just Mitch and Mike that are buzzing.
Any of the team can buzz in.
Okay.
Anyone
But
that
we're
wants
allowed to
buzz
have a
in.
quick convene before we
Yeah.
come to
Okay.
our answers. Okay.
Right,
cool.
okay.
I'm happy with that.
Solo.
That's no
Oh no.
problem.
So go question. Go.
Okay, cool. So listen to this board game. The files are all about 45 seconds to a minute long, so you do have a little bit to listen to, but you obviously don't want the other teams to buzz in before you. So here we go.
There is a sandcastle. It looks like one. And all these pictures. What's the clue? A doctor? Police, I mean. The police.
Why do you think that's a police though?
Because he works and there's all stuff around him.
Okay.
And everything all looks like that. It means he's a police. I mean, international spy.
International spy. Wow. That must be a good spy.
I only see the city, that's why. I'm only a person, but you have to find out who it is.
Right.
Oh, that bad guy.
I don't know. That's Skeletor from He-Man. What do you think?
Skeletor from He-Man. He-Man? How do you know about He-Man?
School.
There is.
That's it. That's what you get. You didn't get nothing from it.
Oh,
Is it-
Wow,
can I-
what the heck?
He-Man and a sandcastle.
I think the sandcastle's
And
a
an
clue.
international spy.
yeah.
Sorry,
Okay,
can I just ask, is he describing the box of the game
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, he's describing the components and the box, like he's rummaging
Can I
through, and
say-
I've cut it together.
Can I buzz in for our team?
You can go for
Sure.
it if you want.
What do you think? I'm thinking about Tekenu, Steve, or what's the other one? The other
Tio.
T game with the one of them's got the pyramid on the front, right? That might be the sandcastle.
Yeah.
Teotihuacan does, but I don't know where you get the international spy from.
Yeah, that threw me.
Sorry, I have to be honest. The international super spy completely threw me, and I was in the room.
Are there any little are there any Aztecs or anything on the front of Teotihuacan?
Yeah. They're looking out at, overlooking it.
No idea.
That's the only thing I can think of with the
impressed
sandcastle. So,
impressing.
what do you reckon? We can
Just
go
go
on
for
that?
it, man. I don't think the other guys have got a clue, so just go for
Right.
it.
Let's go Teotihuacan.
No, sorry, it wasn't that.
So did we get a yes now?
Yeah, you can go for a quick guess if you
I
want.
don't know why. I was feeling like Dix. Is there like a big castle thing on the front of Dixit? Is there?
It's sandy, I think, on the front.
And like lots of
Yeah.
people around us, all random photos, like all random.
Sure, why not?
Go for it.
Ah,
I like it.
sorry, it was wrong. It was actually Chronicles of Crime, and I think it's made by Sandcastle Games. That was the logo, like
It's
at
too
the
smart
bottom.
for us. That's
Yeah,
right.
I know.
Right up there too.
I don't know what the International Super Spy was about. I have to be honest. I was
Well,
like,
it's got the
International
Bobby
Super-
on the front, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
the police
policeman.
officer makes
Yeah.
so much sense. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And
Oh,
he is
man.
surrounded by stuff. That was like,
Ooh.
I think that's what he was getting at. So
Hmm.
cool.
The
So
He-Man
should we?
thing threw me.
Oh, the He-Man thing is just
What is
too
that?
funny.
Skeletor.
Would anyone believe?
One of the bad guys looks really old and gaunt, like he's a. that he was like
Oh.
Skeletor, and I'm like, what? Skeletor?
My
So, yeah.
laptop is sitting on my box of Chronicles of Crime right now. I just-
Oh, dear.
but I can't see
Come
the
on,
front.
Mike.
I can't see the front cover. I can't see the front cover.
All right, cool. So we can go on to number 2, guys.
Alrighty.
Mhm.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Take it away, Finn.
OEC. Astronaut stuff. A timer. What you have to finish when all the timer gets there.
Okay.
Yeah, he fell over.
Yeah.
And another key lock and a fire.
Okay. You want to do this bit?
Let's see how we have to not play it. We have to talk about it until the timer gets to there, and I'll go ding ding ding.
Okay.
The TV. I'll show you what you do, and it says a word, doesn't it? What's it say? Domino.
No.
And someone has to figure out that word. All the timer hasn't gone yet.
Party.
Okay.
Doing
Go on, Jules, quick.
What do you think it is, Jules?
I'm thinking decrypto.
That's what I was thinking, but there's no timer in it.
Oh, then code names.
But he did
No
think a
timer in
word
code
was
names.
domino. So maybe he thought decrypto was
They
domino.
have King Domino, don't they?
They do have
there's
King
no
Domino,
timer
but that
in
doesn't
that.
have a timer.
They do.
Yeah. They do have it. I
They
know
do
that.
have it, but
Then
you
it's
have
got
to
to
be-
be
you're
code
gonna have
names.
to-
You
you're
say
gonna have
talk
to-
about it till it runs out.
You have
Yeah,
to answer
true.
'cause
Maybe
You
it is code names.
Cool,
That's
Jules.
my best
what's
guess.
your gut? What's your gut?
Code names you're saying?
Ah, but they. Yeah, let's do it.
Go.
No, sorry, it wasn't code names.
Okay, team
Okay,
solo.
Mitch. Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, go.
Is there a sand timer in the crew?
No, but there is in what's that Stonemaier Games one that came out that was all timers?
Pendulums.
Angela.
Where's the astronaut come into it?
I have no idea. There was an international spy on the last one. Come on.
And Skeletor. Because it also sounded
maybe we're
also sounded
thinking.
like it had chips in it because you could hear the chips on the on a board.
I thought that might have been like baggies.
Oh, I heard the baggies as well, but I heard like
Okay.
early at the start there was.
You two go
Shit.
listen to all
Alright,
the
okay,
noises in the
what are we
background.
doing?
Got that.
How are we doing?
I don't know. I'm starting to think that if we've got nothing else, I know that the crypto doesn't have a timer, but it kind of looks like clock faces. The numbers look like
What
clock
was
faces. So
Okay, what
we
was
could
the
go
game?
that.
What was the game that Adrian and MJ are playing recently, and and Finley was the timer. Adrian was telling us about it, and Finley was in charge of the timer, and he was telling him when time was up. I can't remember what the game was though.
Well, he's pretty much only been playing Pipeline.
No.
This whole year.
Or
Or
Whistle
something
Mountain
recently they were playing.
Vindication.
Aiden's disappeared. You can't have this much
Yeah, I
time.
know.
This is
Exactly the
ridiculous.
game you're talking about.
Yeah,
Dan.
I know,
I know
yeah.
exactly which one you're
Do
thinking.
you?
Course you
Far
do,
out.
Jules.
Call it.
Oh, yeah.
Call it.
Got it.
Oh, I don't know.
What you want there? I'm not giving them an answer if it's that.
I guess we'll just
It-
go
it
to
did
crypto
cross
then if we
my
can't think of
mind.
it.
What are we doing? Quick. 3,
Here you
2.
go, Steve. Decrypto.
Well, look, if we can't think of the other one, we'll just go that. Cross our
Right.
fingers.
Okay.
Decrypto.
Was
No,
it
there is a timer.
was it
Crypto
Decrypto?
does have a timer in it.
Oh,
Out the box.
I was
Yeah.
right.
yeah, good job.
So is that was a yes, or are you just showing
Yeah.
off that it
I
has a
just showed
timer?
he's got a
Yep.
time.
It was
Are we
Decrypto.
correct?
Okay, cool.
We got it.
There we go.
It's,
We got the party game.
Well, it
Yeah.
has, yeah, I know, right?
Damn
When
it.
When he said astronaut stuff, that was all this
Ah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Steve's
Could've
astronaut.
got
And he
that.
was saying that, Sarah. He did try and say domino.
Yeah, well,
called
that's
it.
what I. Yeah. I
Sarah
thought
called
that.
it.
Because it has a D at
Could've
the
done
start and an O at the end. So he just.
Yeah.
was
I
like,
got to
"Oh,
admit,
must be
Sarah, I
domino."
had no idea until you said decrypto. I'm like, oh yeah, that could be what it was. So thank you.
Damn it.
All right, cool. Can we go to the next one? Are we
We
ready?
can.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
They're gonna need it.
Mm-hmm.
I see a boy with some earrings on and a mustache and a sword. He has armor, and I see a
Solo.
bunny with a skeleton.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is Res Arcana. There's a guy on the front cover of Res Arcana
Yeah.
with the moustache, and it just sounds like that description.
You seem so confident, Steve. I'm going to overrule you and say no. I'm happy with that.
Oh,
Ian.
it's-
Unhappy with that?
No, I was going to say the
11
same
seconds into a 1 minute clip. You better be pretty sure.
Well, it's just that as soon as you
Yeah.
described it, I was thinking of that box
Do it.
cover art. So I apologize. You could overrule me and say we'll keep listening. and
No,
that's all
I'm
good.
kidding. I've got nothing else.
I'm
I'm
happy.
happy. Go with it. Take the points.
All right, Res Arcana.
It was Res Arcana.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to hear the? Do you want to hear the
No.
rest?
Oh,
Yeah,
for
of course.
sure.
I don't think if you got that, anyone else would have, because it goes on a tangent.
That's good.
Little thingies, whatever they are. Shaped thingies. This looks like wine. Gray, yellow, green, red, black. This is about houses. Ooh.
That was Adrian, that part.
Oh yeah, they're black ones. Pygmies.
Kidneys.
Pyramids.
Yeah.
Magic book. They might mean that if that one goes upside down,
Yeah.
it would turn into a different one. It means it'll go back to the same
So he
one.
was talking
but-
about tapping cards.
Tapping the
If you
cards.
turn them
Yeah.
inside
yeah.
on,
Yeah.
like, yeah. He watches too many board games. That
Oh,
kid.
right. You're so right.
Like,
I
would
would
not
not
have
have got it
given
from
it-
anything else he said there.
He said wine. I don't know where the wine came
Yeah,
from.
that's right.
Wine.
There's the
And the
goblet
pig,
card.
he said
The
a
green
pygmy.
ones.
Yeah, maybe. He said a pygmy, and I was like, a pygmy? He's like, I mean a pyramid.
Oh,
there you go.
the monuments, yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. So it's just the last one then, guys. You all good there?
Mm.
All right, here we
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
I see a magic lady with a dot, a thing on her head, and I see a lady who looks like she's very angry, a warrior, a very bad guy, a boss bad guy, and a civilians, a bad guy civilians,
Yeah.
and I see another bad guy, but he does magic, and I see a person who has a bow. Oh, so I see the mega bad guy again.
Okay.
The blue, and I see a bow and a star and a number 4 and a feet and some arrows and an arrow.
But
and
what is it? Yeah.
It's a dice, so I'll get more dices out.
Okay.
So there's a moon and stuff. Bow.
It's not dice thrown.
A love hat, a sword, and a bomb,
Yeah.
and a love hat,
think
and
it
a
might
love
be.
hat,
Solo.
and a sword. Oh no.
You'd already said solo.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Dan, I reckon you've got it.
It's a dice thrown.
It is dice thrown, yeah.
Oh, that's very
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I thought it was Jaws of the Lion because
Yeah, I
he
was-
said bomb and love heart.
But
Yeah.
if he's looking at the front cover, there's nothing like that on there.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
the table
Oh,
and
man.
that's,
well
that's
spotted
I
with
was,
But
the
he
dice,
was
Dan.
playing with. I could
Mm.
hear him playing with some components as well.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure.
When he started talking about the dice, I thought it might have been Arkham Horror because you know how they've got the.
yeah.
But yeah, then when you said dice thrown, I'm like, for sure that's dice thrown, 100%.
Well, that was good.
That was
Actually,
awesome.
Good work.
everyone did their points.
Didn't need you for that one, Cap.
So
Yeah.
good.
And that round was brought to us by Advent Games. So thanks very much, Dean.
Ooh,
and
cheers, Dean.
that's awesome.
Yay.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, cool. There is an outro for Finn, which does do a tangent. If you want to listen for a laugh, I'm happy to play it. It's or it's definitely a tangent. I might have to cut it, but we'll see how we go.
It's 12 minutes long.
I hope so. And I love it. And it's so good that you can play every game in the world. And if you're bad at it, I might give you a card and it might tell you stuff. And after that, I wanted to say that I wonder if I can meet you one time. And yeah, so this is the middle, so bye.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Bye.
On your little Finn. What a little legend.
Talking.
Someone get that kid a podcast.
I know, right? He's like, bye, but I'm still talking now. Anybody who does that, no way.
Fantastic. Well done, Finn.
Well, there we go. That was in like Finn. So I hope we all enjoyed it.
That was brilliant.
Excellent.
Cool.
I'm just disappointed he didn't talk about Zelda once. What the,
Yeah, what's
There
all
you
that
go.
about?
So the next round will be 2 rounds of 1, 2, 3, and the team that are currently behind, I will allow them to pick their topic. Okay. So your choices, team party, are you can do 1, 2, 3 Wingspan, or you can do 1, 2, 3 Gloomhaven.
Ooh. That's a toughie. Who do we have on our team? I think Jules doesn't know much about Gloomhaven. Sarah does.
Nah.
Def,
Yeah, I'm not that far through it, but
Which side are you more on, Def, for those two?
I don't know.
I've played 5 rounds of Gloomhaven over a year ago, and I've played Wingspan like properly once.
Oh, look, I've
I
played
know nothing about Wingspan.
more than 20, 25 times.
Which one? Wingspan?
Yeah, so
Let's
probably-
go
I go
Wingspan.
Wingspan.
Then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go Wingspan. Just to make sure Connor doesn't get it.
Cool.
Oh, is that what's
That's
happening?
right.
We'll get the other.
Yeah.
we're giving Steve Gloomhaven.
Either way, either way.
Wingspan
Pick
as
your
well.
poison. Pick your poison.
Okay, cool. So I will give you guys 3 birds. You doing Wingspan, right? Sorry, you said Wingspan at the end.
Yeah.
I'll give you 3 birds from
Mhm.
the Wingspan game, and you just have to spot the one that is not in the Wingspan game.
Phone down, Mike.
Easy. Ah,
Easy
easy.
as that.
Done.
Yeah, that phone definitely down. Okay, cool. So we have the American coot, the American woodcock, and the American swallow. Which one of these does not appear in the Wingspan game?
So all American number 1. I don't know.
I think I remember the last one.
Swallow.
Yeah. So it's either coot or
The
was it
woodcock.
woodcock?
I feel like woodcock.
I don't know. I was thinking coot. American coot?
Coot?
I don't remember a card game named that, but
There's a lot of cards.
I haven't played it. I've only played it twice, 3 times. So that's not a
Yeah.
good. I'm not very helpful here.
Def, any feelings on the coot?
How do you feel about the coot?
How do you feel about the coot? If I had to guess, I'd probably take the other one, but
The woodcock?
yeah, but that's just a gut feeling. It's
That's
not.
I don't remember there being a woodcock in there, but I've played it once, maybe 1.5 times.
Yeah, you've played it more deaf. I think it's your call.
Yeah, call it Def.
I'd
Woodcock?
say woodcock.
Let's go.
So you're picking the. Sorry, bear with me. You picked the woodcock.
Yep.
And that is not in Wingspan. So
Yes.
Yes.
Nice
Good
one.
work.
sorry, no, sorry, the American
Oh,
Swallow.
come on.
No, sorry, man.
Oh, you can't do that. We have half a point.
I'll give you half a
Fake.
point.
Take half
Yeah,
a point.
the American
You can have
Swallow
it.
is the one that you were trying to pick out.
Oh, no.
Okay.
All right. So you've got the black-winged warbler, the black-belly whistling duck, and the black-billed magpie. Just take your time on it.
Do the 3 again?
Yeah, there's 3, and you've got to find out which one is the right.
Name them again?
The black.
So you've got to name the one that's not in the game. That's
Yeah.
sorry, just to clarify. You've got the black-winged warbler, which is like WARBLER, and the black-bellied whistling duck, and the black-billed magpie.
I've never seen a black-bellied duck that whistles. Like just doesn't happen. It's only the green-bellied
Black-billed
ducks.
magpie.
All the ducks you've seen.
Oh,
You've
like
never seen.
that sounds ridiculous. A black-bellied duck that whistles. Come on.
I'm iffy about the black-billed magpie. I don't know. What are you guys feeling? Any thoughts?
I got nothing.
You've got to
I think-
find the one that's. Yeah, sorry.
The one that's not in there, or the one that is?
Well,
One
that's-
that-
Not.
It's not.
But is this including every expansion?
No. This is just
OG.
base game.
Is there a magpie in the base game?
That's what I'm wondering. I would be like more of an Aussie thing. I don't know, but that's my
Probably.
guess.
Yeah, call it a magpie. I don't know.
Yeah, magpie.
Sorry, I have to swap between my files. Magpie. That is in the game. So it's the black-winged warbler.
Oh,
Damn.
that wasn't in there. Huh.
You got the no wobbler, but you got a whistler.
Did you believe Mitch when he said that the black-bellied duck couldn't whistle? Because if you know,
No one
No.
believes me, Connor.
I never believe me.
Nobody believes Mitch. So the last one is the eastern meadowlark, the eastern phobie, and the eastern screech owl.
They all sound like birds to me.
I got no idea.
No, the screech owls are
Reminds
only in
me-
the west, right?
Reminds me of this Monty Python meme, right? That says, I'm an expert in birds. I know about birds. And the other guy says, what about those? And he looks up and says, yeah, those are birds.
I got nothing, guys.
Def, I thought you were going to say that
Let's say
some,
go the middle one, whatever the
One-
middle was.
one guy said, look, a dead bird. The other guy goes, where?
Can we phone Connor quickly? Like, phone a
I'm
friend.
not going to help you. What are you-
But we're friends, man.
yeah. Well, don't play that card. Now I feel bad.
Ex-teammates. It's all right.
I'm gonna say
Um,
the third one because I don't know what else to pick.
I think the owl's actually in it, but
You reckon Al's
Yeah,
in
I've
it?
already
I'd say
played
the
it
middle
once,
one.
so
Whatever
the
the
second
middle
one.
was.
The second one, the middle one.
Yeah, it was the first one, guys.
Ah,
These are hard.
we
That was
started
hard.
so well, and now
Ridiculously
we're
hard.
crashing and burning.
I could have sworn the warbler that was in the last one was in the game. I would
I
have.
think
I
it
would have
might
been.
be a
Yeah.
different.
if we had this round, I'd have been like, "That's a lock."
Yeah.
So I'm really glad we didn't have this round.
So did I. I wouldn't have guessed any of them correct. So that's
just
why.
We're going to get,
Is that
ocean
because when you
speeches or
play
something.
Connor, you're just like, I'm playing a bird.
Yeah. I play Scythe so much that when I play a bird and wingspan, I quite often say, "I'm deploying this bird."
Nice. So we are on to the next one, which is for Team Solo. And Team Solo, you have Gloomhaven, and yours is
Absolutely all from the first scenario.
Hey, yeah, hopefully.
Is it on the box cover? I might know it.
It's what classes are in Gloomhaven. So you've got to find the one that doesn't belong in the game. Okay. So you've got the Sunkeeper.
We should probably put a potential spoiler warning here.
Oh yeah, potential spoiler warning. If
Yeah.
you haven't played Gloomhaven, or you have, and you've on scenario 5 for the past 2.5 years.
Well, I don't want to
like
get
everybody
spoiled,
else.
so you can't answer the question and get 0.
Yeah, true. Well played, Sarah. I never would have remembered that.
Yeah.
So close your ears, everybody, if you don't want to know. Even the people on the team, maybe.
La, 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 la.
But it's the Sunkeeper, Quartermaster, and the Nightshade. Which one is not in the game?
It's the
Who
third
do you,
one.
Steve?
Third one.
Yeah, you got it, Steve-O. Straight away. Shall I just give them all to you, Steve? Will I just ask you directly?
I think so.
Probably
I've
good
done
idea.
pretty well
He's
with
only unlocked-
two
he's
games
only-
of Terraforming Mars, and now we go to Gloomhaven. I'm pretty happy.
There's only one
Okay.
that he hasn't unlocked, so yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got all these.
So you've got the Summoner, the Soothsayer, and the Darkstalker.
Okay, hang on. No, this is different.
Oh,
The Summoner, the Soothsayer, and the Darkstalker.
Okay.
Doomstalker.
Doomstalker. Oh, okay.
That was the second one, the sous chef. What was it?
The Darkstalker is what they usually call Connor on a Saturday
Wait.
night.
When I'm walking down Time Hall Street, yeah.
How many classes are there in Gloomhaven total?
16?
Same as there are bird cards and wingspan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
okay,
is totally fair.
It's a bit tilted.
I was
I'll
like,
give you
hang
that.
on, we're
know.
picking out of hundreds and they're picking out
know.
of 16.
Why wasn't
Yeah.
it Gloomhaven cards? Like it should have
This
been
is a bit
cards.
uneven, I
Here we
reckon.
go. I'll
Someone
just
someone
give them-
called a ambulance
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Team Party. Will
Birds
they?
exist in real
Yeah.
life.
Oh,
like
yeah.
if you had a bit of common knowledge, you'd know the types of birds that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like we're
I'll-
trying to
I'll
come
let
up with
them
total
only answer
fantasy stuff.
2
At least yours is
rather than
rooted
the
in
3. How
fact.
about that?
No, all of the birds existed. They just weren't necessarily cards. In
My
them.
best,
Yeah.
my best, like second edition balancing mechanic for this will be they only get to answer 2, where you got to answer 3. All right, there you go. That's what I can
And-
give you right now.
Never forget, though, Team Party, you chose wingspan.
Yeah, this is very true. So okay,
There's
what we going, Steve?
there's also the black belly Doomslayer and the and the black beak.
And the suit whistler.
Wobbling.
I feel like the
Whistler.
summoner is. What was the second one?
The whistling summoner.
Soothsayer, Doomstalker,
Sorry, again, the second one.
Soothsayer, and then Doomstalker. The last 2.
I just don't know whether you'd make up that second one because I still don't know what you're saying.
Soothsayer.
Soothsayer. It's like a
like a mystic.
Character
someone
walking
who
around
sees
saying-
the-
he says sooths.
Just walk around going.
That's what he does.
Sooth. It's
Um,
like
He's like
whistling and
Groot's
wobbling.
distant cousin.
Doomstalker does sound a bit made up.
He's that dude. He's that guy at the baseball game that goes sooth, 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 sooth.
Yeah. I don't know, guys, because I think the
Hang
summoner
on,
may
hang on,
be.
hang on, hang on.
What about the other two?
Did Adrian just make a sports joke?
He did.
That's a moment. That's a monumental time. I think we need to just pause and take that in for a second.
It was much better than the time he said he comboed like LeBron. Like
So good. What I loved about that is I'm pretty sure we followed up with the question, what sport does LeBron play? And he didn't know the answer. Anyway, I don't know, guys. This would be a coin flip for me. So if someone else wants to take a stab, I'd say it's between the Soothsayer and the Doomstalker.
if I was to pick, and I'm happy to fall on my sword, I would say the Doomstalker is not in there.
Done.
I'm going with that.
You're wrong. Doomstalker's in it. It's
Ah.
Soothsayer. So
Oh, well.
Now
All right,
you
it's
got a
been nice
chance
in the
to catch up.
podcast, guys.
Fell on his sword.
Nice to meet you all.
He
Don't
gave
fall
us
on
the
your
exclusive
sword.
this
The
hour
knowledge
is
rule has
debatable.
spoken.
I
and
keep
fallen
our
on his
PG
sword.
rating on YouTube.
Okay, this one is nice and quick. It's unlock or exit. Which one of these games is an unlock game?
Oh god.
Which game is an exit game?
Hmm.
Okay, so I'll give you the first two.
Oh.
I will
Is this
give
a
it to
buzz-in
team.
thing again?
Bugger, I sold my whole.
No. I'll give it
collection
to
about
team.
2
I'll
weeks
give
ago.
it to. Yeah, you can buzz in. We'll go buzz in. Why not? It'll make it interesting
Oh,
and make
man.
you guys do something. So we have the formula and the secret lab, which is what?
I know.
Go.
Party.
Yeah.
The secret
Tana.
lab is exit and formula is unlock.
Well
yes,
done.
that's right.
I've played a few of these.
Yeah, I played a couple
Oh,
as
here
well.
we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Sarah's tying her hair back. You know, stuff's getting serious now. You're in for it. Okay. We've got the house on the hill and the abandoned cabin.
Buzz in solo.
Yeah.
The house on the hill is unlock, and the abandoned cabin is exit.
Is exit.
Yeah.
Oh, he says buzz in. He said
Mhm.
buzz.
Here we go.
That was for Sarah.
It's the Pharaoh's tomb and Temple of Ra.
Solo. Pharaoh's tomb is exit. And the
Yeah.
other one is unlock.
Yeah, it has to be the one. Yeah. Guys, you're
Job done.
Those
smashing
two are
it,
so
guys.
close.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Then we've got the last one, the House of Riddles.
Buzz,
Tombs-
buzz,
yeah,
party, party,
yeah,
party, party.
yeah,
House
yeah.
of Riddles is exit. And
Yeah.
whatever the other one is.
Tombstone Express. Tombstone Express is
Tombstone
unlocked.
Express, yeah.
Do I get a point for knowing what it was before you said it?
That was a good get.
I play that
Yeah.
whole game going, say no side story. Say no side story. That's the only one I've got.
Okay, this one is, I'm going to give you guys a clue. I'm going to give you a game, actually, or a thing. And every time I add another one to your pool of clues, you're going to lose a point for that potential prize pool. So the first clue I'll give you, you'll get 5 points if you guess it right. And the second clue, you get 3 points, then 2 points, then 1 point for the last one when you have all 4 clues. If you guess, you forfeit it and it goes over to the next team at that price
point.
bracket. Yeah, that
Yeah.
point
Right.
level. Yeah. Okay.
So what are we
So-
trying to guess?
We're guessing just what they have in
Well,
common.
You're
give
what
me
they have in
clues.
common. Yeah. Connect
Okay.
4. So you're going to try connect them together.
Cool.
Okay. So the
How can we
first,
connect something on the first one.
well,
So who's
yeah,
going first?
It's going to be team party will go first because
Okay.
you're behind, guys. So you go first. All right. So the first clue is Black Angel. You just say,
It could be space. It could be.
I bet I know.
ready for the second clue? Here it comes.
Space is the only thing I've got.
Second clue is Nemo's War.
Yep.
I know what it is. Party. I know
Yeah.
what it is. It's Ian O'Toole.
Yeah.
He did
there
the
you
art
go.
book.
Yeah. Well done.
You get 3
Very
points for
good.
that, guys. 3 points. Well
Keep
done.
that-
would've got
keep that
4.
going. Keep that going, Dan. We need you for the next round.
Dad, you would have got 5. If you get it on the first one, you get 5.
Would you didn't know Ian O'Toole on the first one, though, did you?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did.
He
Oh,
just
really?
looked straight away.
And you
Yeah,
know
right.
why? Because it was on last week's pub quiz.
Ah.
Oh,
Except
Okay.
now I'm gonna have to change it.
now
Now
it's...
you all know.
Oh, this is like anachrony. Oh.
Oh no! Stealing answers from the future to feed the past. Oh dear.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so guess what? It wasn't on last week's pub quiz.
It's because you've changed time. That's why it's not there anymore. But you have to
Oh,
go
you
back to
shouldn't
do it.
mess
Dan's
with
going to
time.
start disappearing out of the picture
Yeah,
soon.
yeah. This big black hole appearing.
It's the
next to me
podcast
here.
time continuum.
Oh dear! Wow, that's awesome,
funny.
Dan.
That's funny.
Okay, cool. This next one is for Team Solo, and I'll give you the first clue. It's Scotland Yard.
It could be one of two things.
Second clue is Dixit.
Okay, I'm tempted. To, do I have to? Can I confer with them? But
I know what it is if they don't get it.
Yes.
I think it's Spiel des Jahres winners.
Yeah, okay. They both hit. Yeah.
You ready for the third clue, or you go?
No, I think can we pull the trigger on that? I
Yeah,
can't
do
think-
it. Do
Here's
it.
Dick- the only
How
thing
else are they
is-
gonna? How else are they gonna link up?
Yeah.
I think one's Ravensburger and one is something else. So
The Libalude.
yeah,
So, yeah,
I
you
think
go.
they're Spiel des Jahres winners.
You're correct. They're still.
Oh, damn!
Damn.
You're rail. Look at this.
Did you have that, Def?
Knowledge.
Yeah.
is
Can we do
just-
another 10 of
in your
these?
face.
Okay. This one is back. This is a toughie. All right. This is a toughie.
Back to party.
Back to party. Seventh continent.
Find out which of these 7,000 cards is not in the game.
Okay. I'll give you a slight clue for this one. Just think about Board Game Barbecue and us when I talk about these, okay? So seventh continent is the first clue. The second clue is Blood Rage.
Ooh, nice keyboard.
Sorry, I completely missed that. My daughter.
So the
Seventh
first
continent and Blood Rage.
What do you
I've
think,
got an
Mike?
idea, but I don't know if I want to lock it in. I'm thinking Steve. Yeah, Steve likes.
Oh, here comes the third clue.
You're not thinking bracket games or something?
I think I know, by the way.
You're
guys.
going third clue?
Of course you do, Dan.
Yeah, there's Dan's onto it.
Hang on before you give it.
Okay, go on.
Do you think it might be bracket games, Mike?
I was thinking it's like games that Steve likes because he's a bit of a Blood Rage fan and Seventh Continent. He's
Maybe
thinking
it's
about,
games- maybe
think
it's
about
games
the
you
board
can
game
see in my shot.
barbecue.
Is
You
it
guys think
games
about
that-
board game barbecue and us. You
Is
know,
it games
like-
that Jules has
Yeah,
taught
because-
and hasn't revealed all the way to play until he beats everybody in the game?
Oh,
Sarah,
no.
Oh,
Jules-
Sarah, listen.
Okay, keep going.
You've done so well with that. I'll let you start with that. That's definitely it. But if you give me more specific, I'll let you have it.
What do you mean more specific? Oh, well, they were, I mean, that's the link between the board game barbecue. They're in our bracket battles. Oh, and they fell out of the bracket
Yeah, when? Do you know?
They
Like,
probably lost to the
Finals.
same
early.
game, did they? They lose to
Jules
the
has
same
left
game?
in.
Did they
Hey,
lose
whose
to,
side do you want, Mitch?
Sorry.
Did they lose to what do you call? Didn't they lose to
He's given them so many clues. He's
Oh,
trying to
they
point out
lost.
anyway.
They lost to
Quacks? Didn't Blood Rage?
Blood
lose to
Rage.
Quacks?
Lost to. No, it wasn't Quacks, was it? Oh,
Ah,
This is
I
Wasn't
just
five
really
minutes.
want to give it to them. It's really tough. It's a hard one.
Just look. Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
go.
because I
okay?
didn't think. Hang on, I didn't think
Okay.
that. I thought
you have
Blood
it,
Rage
Dan?
would win for sure.
I was Jules. Where's Jules?
Yeah, Jules
He'll
would
know what Blood
know.
Rage lost to.
He would know. We have
He's-
to wait for Jules
he's-
because he's gone to the loo.
Okay,
We
okay,
need
okay.
him.
He didn't go to the
Okay,
loo. He
yeah.
went to his bedroom where he's got a poster
Yeah.
of the bracket. up
Yeah.
in his room.
All right.
Like,
what we'll
why
do
did
is
he have
that-
to leave now? What the
I
hell?
know, right? We'll
You
we'll
see him
do
running
it.
back
Do
and
you, want,
forth.
do you want to run ours? Our
Like
one
running lines
whilst we
Yeah,
Right,
wait
that's
for the
exactly
video to
right.
come
So
back?
we're going to
Yeah.
run the
Yeah.
next one. Okay. So this is
Googling.
going
Tea
to
party.
Team Solo, and your first clue is Battlestar Galactica.
Okay.
Your second clue is Stone Age. Your third clue is Pandemic.
Did they come out in the same year?
It's possible.
Mm.
They're all pretty old.
Your fourth clue.
Hang on. 20. What was Pandemic's 2009, wasn't it? Because they did the 10th anniversary in 2019, I feel like.
Mhm.
Is that pretty,
Your third, your last clue is Dominion.
Yes, it is because yeah, it is. It's the year because Pandemic lost to Dominion in the Spiel des Jahres. So they all came out. They both came out the same year for sure.
You know
Right,
that year,
yeah.
Dan? Do you know that year?
Steve,
2000. Oh, my guess was 2009 based on
Yeah.
the Pandemic 10th anniversary, but it could be wrong.
sure.
Yeah,
Go
it's,
with- go with that.
2008.
Oh.
Released in 2008. All of them.
But we got it.
I don't know.
Thing was the same year. He said same year.
I'll let
Released
you
the
have it
same year.
because it's only one.
Yeah.
I'll let you have it. All right.
We need points anyway. So
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
Jules.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Jules.
back, Jules.
We needed you, man.
It just dropped out.
It's all good.
What are you talking
You have
about?
to reset your modem or something. Yeah, we saw
We
you.
told everyone you went to the toilet.
Typical.
Zoom just completely crashed.
It's all good.
no, it
So
just
your
helped out.
clues, Jules, your clues are the seventh continent and Blood Rage, and they are somehow linked to the board game bracket.
Yeah, what did Blood Rage lose
I missed something.
against?
Was it
Who
Quacks?
lost against Quacks?
It did lose
Oh, it
against
was
Quacks, yeah?
Quacks. Okay, that's what Mike
Did
said.
Seventh
Yeah.
Continent lose to it as well? Do you remember?
Quite possibly.
Okay, so it's Quacks.
Do we call it? They lost to Quacks.
Yeah.
No, they all went out in the second round.
Yeah, I knew it didn't lose the
It will
Quacks.
flip.
I actually should have given you the other two clues as well. I
You're
actually
right about
forgot.
Blood
I got
Rage,
too
though.
excited, but I'll give you a point for it anyway because
Yeah,
I
well-
stuffed you over.
No, just stuff them
the other
over.
clues-
They chose to stop.
No,
Could
we
have got
No.
more clues.
Oh, they
we should have
yeah.
got the second clue.
Yeah, we
We're
would've
supposed
got
to
They
pass it
guessed
to
though.
us.
They guessed. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we should get the
Okay.
next point.
All right, no, okay. This is.
Oh, I
this
didn't
is-
know we had to guess.
Sorry, this is now back to Jules. Back to not Jules.
Solo.
Back to
Solo.
Party.
party.
Solo.
No,
Party,
back to
party.
party.
Solo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just confused me now.
Just party, Adrian.
Okay.
It's the solo
Um,
party.
The first clue is Imhotep.
I need one more.
The second clue is King Domino. The third clue, Steve, you're nodding like you know.
Pretty sure I do.
The third clue is Cosmic Encounters.
I mean,
Oh, actually, hang on.
do you?
Hang on, these are all 2-player games.
No.
Imhotep has a drool. Imhotep has a
Oh,
Oh
two
yeah,
player
you're
game.
right. You're right. You're right.
And Cosmic Encounters is multi-people.
Oh, they all have a dual version then, because there's King Domino dual.
Ah,
is-
yes.
Yeah, there's Cosmic Encounters dual,
Yes, you're correct.
and there's an
There's
Imhotep
duels.
2-player as well.
There
Yeah,
is.
there is duel. Yeah, there's duels.
Taking
involved.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Do that like it is.
Well done, guys.
yeah. We got there as
got
a
it.
group, guys. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was
It was
awesome.
like magic, wasn't it?
Sorry, internet dropped out again there.
Oh no.
You got to go
Jules.
connect to the neighbour's Wi-Fi, Jules.
I'm just hotspotting my phone now, so hopefully it
Okay.
works.
Okay, this one is back to Team Solo, and it's is it Tigris and
Euphrates.
Euphrates,
yeah.
It's your first clue. Your second clue is Puerto Rico.
Ah, Buzz Solo.
Yeah.
I reckon it's that they've all been number one on BGG. Those two have definitely been number one. So
Your
do we
third
go
clue
for it, or do we
is-
4 points if we take it?
Mitch
No,
does not look convinced.
Go for one more, Steve.
One more.
All
One
right.
more.
Your third clue is Twilight Struggle.
Yeah, okay.
All been
Go for
number
it.
one on BGG.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You got it. Well done.
Yeah, you
There's
got
no
one
way I
more
would know
point.
any
Thanks,
of the
Dan.
answers
Well
to any
done.
of these.
Thanks,
I'm
Dan. You
so
wasted a
glad
point. Good
that
job.
I get to be the quizmaster because I would have no idea.
Hey, he gained us
The
4
difference
points
between
last
you and me,
round.
Mitch, is I'm a half full, you're a half empty top guy. I was like, yeah, we got points.
Throw him in the bag.
Okay.
We're good.
I'm kidding. My team is
All right,
fantastic.
okay.
I love you all.
This this is Team Party. You're up first, okay? This is Who Said What Now? Okay? I've pulled answers from 3 different designers with the same 3 questions. Okay? Now, the 3 questions are always going to be at the start here. It's your favorite board game snack, a board game project you wish you'd been a part of, and your earliest board game memory. Okay?
Mhm.
And your designers for Team Party are Jamie Stegmaier, Isaac Childress, and Vital Lacerda. Okay?
Mhm.
So the first question, obviously, is what is your favorite snack to have with a board game? And your options are red wine and beer, fresh home-baked chocolate chip cookies, and I don't really eat while I play board games. I guess I do a little bit at conventions. I'm known to eat Cliff Bars, so there you go.
Did you write that down?
I reckon chocolate.
So Cliff Bars, really, isn't it? It's,
Yeah.
I reckon
What was
Stegmaier
it?
chocolate chip cookies because he's always eating.
Yeah,
chocolate.
I go Stegmaier the cookies. The not really eating is Isaac, and the
Isaac, yeah.
wine is Vital for
Vital.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
3 for 3.
Yeah.
Boom.
Well played.
Well done, guys.
I knew it.
I had to be quiet at the start there because I'd seen one of those. I was
Yeah,
privy to
Sarah's
certain.
privy to the email
Yeah.
that was going around.
Didn't mean it.
That's all right. That's all good. So this is a board game project that you wish you had been a part of.
Is this
So
for
before-
us or is it we're still with them?
No, same team. They'll go through all theirs
Cool.
first because they're all the same designers. A board game project that you wish you'd been part of. And the first answer is there are several games I wish I'd published this because I love it so much and it fits our submission guidelines, category including things like Mysterium and Orleans. Okay. Then the second answer was I wish I'd been part of the Brass Games. They are great games with an amazing design. And then the third answer is I bet it would have been fun to be involved in the designing process of all the Unlock games.
I reckon. Yeah, go ahead.
I reckon
Lee.
that first one sounded a lot like Jamie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
His
Yeah,
process and
100%.
Jamie Vital,
Jamie
then
Vital
Isaac.
and
Yeah,
Isaac.
that's exactly what I thought. Yes.
but don't Isaac does like Euros though. He
Oh,
does
true.
like heavy Euros.
Yeah, but would Vital be keen to be involved in the excellent
Bra.
Unlock
He
game?
told us he's making a deduction game and he likes Cluedo. He's making like a
Okay.
Cluedo.
Can you just blurb all that out, Steve?
Oh yeah. No, he told us.
That's
He told us that
serious,
on the
that's
show.
all
He
It's
told
all
us that
good,
on the
that's
show.
okay.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
told us that. Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm happy with you. I'm happy with what you guys said. I just thought
Could be too obvious. I don't know.
Don't know.
Well, what are you going with, Mike?
no. We're
Captain's
just gonna
call.
go with them. They said
Okay,
it right.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
3 for 3. Well done. You got
Sweet.
it.
There
right.
we go.
These are 10
good
points. to
job
get
not
all three,
listening to
right?
me.
We're going to get
Okay.
Bruno Gervasi.
This is your earliest board game. You might have Finn, mate. Milky Lane. You did Milky Lane.
What is the core mechanic of Milky Lane?
Okay. Your earliest board game memory. Okay. You have probably playing Milles Bornes. Is it Bornes? Milles Bornes? With my family with an ancient deck of cards. I remember playing Monopoly with my family and getting very angry at my uncle because he wouldn't sell me the property that I wanted. One of the light blue ones. And then the other one is I loved playing Clue when I was a boy.
Is
That-
Vital-
Sorry, I
That has to
completely
be
missed
Vital,
the
the
first
Clue
one.
one. The
Yeah.
Clue is Vital, right?
yeah. Angry at Monopoly? Do we say Stegmaier?
Yeah, maybe. I think I missed the first one.
I don't want to help you out here, guys.
Probably
but what I will say
playing
is that
Milles
in
Bornes with
no
my
Jamie
family.
Stegmaier games do you find light blue anywhere.
He doesn't like light blue.
I'm making that 100% making that up.
The first one, Jules, was
Scarred for
probably
life.
playing Milles Bornes.
I'm gonna say that's not-
family.
Yeah.
Is it Milles Bornes? Is that how you say it? Or
I have
Mills
no idea.
Bornes? It's
You're
a,
the
it's a
quiz
race,
host.
I think. It's a race of some description.
How come this
With my
That
family with an
sounds-
ancient deck of cards.
That sounds like it might be Vital because it sounds like a European game. I haven't
Yeah,
heard of
sure.
that.
So what are you doing? What's the answers then?
So Vital's that one that we can't pronounce.
Yep, that's cool.
Monopoly then we think is
Jamie.
Oh, but
Jamie?
yeah, but Vital did say, oh yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a hard one. It's a hard one. So go Monopoly, Jamie. Vital's the one we can't pronounce. And that leaves
Blue.
Blue for
Blue,
Isaac Childress.
Yeah.
You got all of them wrong.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
The first one was Jamie. The second one
Yeah.
was Isaac, the Monopoly.
Oh,
And the
Clue
other
was
one
was
Vital. We
Vital.
should have known that.
Oh. Sound effects provided by Hyperviper Games. Thank you.
Oh, that was Mike.
Was it? Oh, Mike.
Yeah,
there you
that
go.
was
Wow.
Scratch
You
that.
can-
It's
no,
so
they
hard
sound
to tell
exactly the
between
same.
the two of them.
They do
Yeah,
sound
it's
Just
exactly.
me. I was doing my ventriloquism.
Where's your
Okay,
hand?
guys.
Where's your hand?
Team Solo,
Where's your
your
hand?
designers are. Team
Sorry.
Solo, your designers are
Go on,
Matt
Steve.
Lee. Oh, here we go. We
No,
lost
it's just the
everybody.
move that Mike made. I don't know if anyone caught that. But that
Yeah.
was-
that was after Dan said, "Where's his hand?"
Okay. Team Solo, your designers are Matt Leacock, Johnny Pack, and Stephen Bonacore. You're going to have the same set of questions.
Red wine.
Okay. We have Haribo giant straws. They're a common candy in Germany and also sold in the UK. I discovered them en route between London and Essen. I import them in bulk now. I love them very much.
That's Bonacore.
Okay. Then we've got a glass of wheat beer. And then we've got pizza, the best food in the world. But do I consider it a meal or a true snack? Maybe pretzels, beer. Beer and pretzels is the best board gaming snack.
Wow.
All right. I think
I think Johnny Pack is the wheat beer.
yeah. And I
Which
think
leaves Matt Leacock with the pizza.
the pizza and the beer and pretzels.
You don't no, I think
And I don't.
the Haribos, surely.
I think that whole statement though about the Haribos and they're great and I import them by the dozen now, whatever he said, that sounds ostentatious. Like
It does. It does.
Just a man of excess. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I would have thought that Bonacore would have
McDuck
gone for
millions,
wine
Connor.
over
McDuck
beer for
millions.
sure. So yeah, maybe you're right.
Maybe he's the Haribos.
I don't know. What do you think? What are we thinking?
Yeah, go for it, Mitch. I reckon you're right.
You reckon?
Well, okay,
So we got
go for it.
Leacock with the pizza, Johnny Pack with the wheat beer, and Bonacore with the Haribos.
All wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
Johnny Pack imports strawberry Haribos.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
What sort of cowboy is that, man?
Matt likes
Cowboy
to
with
do
a sweet
the
tooth.
wine. Matt does the wheat beer.
there you
Yeah, right.
And
Bonacore does the pizza.
Monica's the pizza.
Pizza.
Best
I
food
think
in the
even if
world.
we
We should
had
have
a-
gone for that when he said best food in the world. That's a Bonacore thing for sure.
Even if we had have gone the other way, I don't think we would have gone that
Nah.
way.
Okay.
Mm.
This is a board game project that they wish they'd been part of. Okay.
Mhm.
I think it would have been fun to sort of through the decades worth of game submissions that Alan Moore sifted through when he was employed at Avalon Hill. So working with Alan Moore at Avalon Hill. It says, I would have loved to have made a standalone Carcassonne game like Knizia or Colavini did with the castle and discovery respectively. And then the other one says, Terraforming Mars, a legacy.
All right. Oh yeah. Nah, surely Terraforming Mars Legacy is Bonacore.
It's Bonacore.
You'd have
Gotta
to think
be.
so.
He would do. He would never give up a chance to self-promote.
Yeah.
So, and I say that with absolute adoration for the man.
I think I don't know if Johnny Pack would be down with Carcassonne.
Yeah, I agree. I think maybe
Do you
that's
think
Matt
he'd
Leacock.
rather do Avalon Hill stuff?
Well, I think he's a bigger thinker for me. Like the whole thing with him when we spoke to him was just games that had so much going on in them. That was his niche, right? He wanted a platter of different things happening all at once in these games. And I don't think Carcassonne ticks that box. I don't think Carcassonne's going to excite the guy who thinks on that level.
Do you,
That's
just,
it.
just before we sign up for this though, I'm now having a second thought that Terraforming Mars Legacy is a massive red herring. Because
Well,
we
you've
would
got-
all
you've
go,
got
oh, that's
Johnny
definitely
Pack.
Bonacore.
Who would say it though?
You've got
Johnny
Matt
Pack?
Leacock.
Matt Leacock's
Johnny
got some
Pack.
history with Legacy.
But that's only because of Rob Davio.
That's true. That is true.
When he started working
Yeah.
with Rob,
I
is
guess
when
we
the
should
legacy
just go
came
obvious. We should go obvious with that.
So I mean, Matt Leacock always talks about how he likes to he likes to get emotions out of people, or likes to look at different.
Yeah.
So maybe he is the one who wanted to do a standalone Carcassonne to maybe do something else with it.
That sounds good.
What's Avalon Hill? Jog my memory. What are they doing?
Avalon Hill's like Axis and Allies.
Yeah,
and,
but even
right.
further back,
Yeah.
like Wizard's Quest,
Yeah.
you know, or like 80s.
Okay. Let's just give
Let's
an
do that.
answer. Anyone?
Go for it, Dan. I reckon you got it.
Okay, so we've got Tim Bonacore doing Terraforming Mars Legacy, Johnny Pack delving into the archive and going through some of the Avalon Hill games, and Matt Leacock doing a standalone Carcassonne.
You got the one, the big red herring one. You got the Bonacore one. The other two you didn't get the right way around.
Damn it.
Oh, the way around.
All around. Spewing.
Oh, your
Wow.
best mate did you in, Mitch.
He did.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta come home strong. Come home strong.
All that stuff I said about Johnny being a great high-level thinker.
Put dominoes together on with it. Oh my.
Okay, your earliest board game memory then. So someone said playing those wacky Milton Bradley games. I had so many of them. My favorite was the favorite when I was young was King Oil and the crazy voice of the mummy. The other person said attempting to play Risk with my grandfather at his farmhouse without knowing any of the rules because of all the little wooden cubes. Then the other person said, I remember a childhood friend showing me the amazing Labyrinth, and I worked out how to slide the tiles around and loved playing it at his house. I didn't own a copy until I was an adult, and I believe it made me fall in love with board games.
I
That's
don't know
the-
whether it was when we interviewed Bonicor, but I'm fairly certain I've heard him talk about Labyrinth. But I don't know whether I could just be making that up. But when you said Labyrinth, my first thought was that's got to be Bonicor. But now that I say that out loud, it sounds like a Matt Leacock kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It sounds like Matt Leacock.
Lighting it, yeah.
I've got
Well,
some theories
I've never
based
heard
on,
of
on
King
other
Oil.
bits and pieces, but
How old are the King Oil Milton Bradley games? I would put that for Stephen.
so I was thinking the Milton Bradley because saying these are the wacky games. It's again more sort of Bonicor's personality type.
Yeah.
I was thinking Risk with Grandad on the farm. Sounds like Johnny Pack.
Yep.
And that just leaves Labyrinth for Matt Leacock.
That's the way I
And
was
he's
leaning.
around that age. I think is Bonicor's probably a bit older than Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Whereas Labyrinth was sort
Yeah.
of
Milton Bradley,
That's where I was.
40 years ago, that was the only thing you could get.
Fair call.
We going with that?
what do we think?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
I
if,
go-
if we're wrong, we can at least say, well, the world's logic is wrong because
Yeah.
that's good logic as far as I'm
Wow.
It's
concerned.
always better to
Okay,
blame
okay.
someone else for your own faults.
That's
That's
right.
what I found.
Yep.
Team Solo, you got one of them right.
Oh, what?
Now talking about logic, who has loads of cubes in their games?
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt.
Cool.
Yeah, Matt. And he says pushing
Oh,
around
Matt
those
Leacock.
little cubes. So
Mm.
yeah,
He was-
Matt
he was
Leacock was
Risk.
the farmhouse. Yeah, he was the Risk.
Wow, there
Careful.
you go.
Has lots of cubes. Stephen Bonicore talks about it. He got
So-
1,000
So the one we
thumbs,
got
as
right
he
was
said.
Bonicor and Milton Bradley, was it?
You got the Milton Bradley one right. Yeah.
Jeez, we've got Stephen pegged.
And it
haven't
was
we?
Johnny Pack playing Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, how old?
You know so much about Johnny Pack, don't you, Mitch?
How did he get on with all these countries?
His games are Euro games, though.
I'm
right?
waiting for
Yeah,
Johnny
they
to come
are.
around
And he
and
runs
say,
a
like,
Eurogamer group
Yeah,
as well.
he runs a massive Eurogamer Facebook.
where's his
Mitch,
answer?
you-
My favorite game was playing poker on the back of my horse while I ride down to the world
Yeah.
of fifth wall. Like,
Boom, drink a bourbon. Like,
Yeah.
So
come
you
on.
know how we all use Melodice to set the tone, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He plays all these old school Euros to listening to like Waylon Jennings and all this old school country music.
There you go. So- okay, cool. Well, that's
What's
it.
the
Do you
score
want-
update?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a score.
That's.
I don't know if I want to
Let's
hear
move on.
one.
Don't want to hear a score.
We're
think
still
that's still
behind,
on
I'm
front.
sure.
You don't want to hear a score? You sure?
Go ahead.
I think
Go
they're
ahead.
still in
Yours.
front.
So Team Solo is on 26 and Team Party is on 22.
Yeah.
Okay, it's close.
Yeah, stop the votes.
Bring it
Now,
out.
Give Mitch some more Johnny Pack questions. I'm liking
Hey.
this.
now
When he's on the show again, he's got a lot of explaining to do.
How come I have this
Strawberry
opinion?
gummies.
I'm just going to come in and say, just stop the interview. Stop the interview right now. Labyrinth? Labyrinth?
Labyrinth, mate. What are we talking
you
about?
doing to me?
Come on.
Great.
Haribo?
I love Labyrinth.
Haribo. You're still mad about Haribo, man. Okay.
All right, Mr. Bacon Bullets.
Right.
That's to be expected, though.
Yeah, but yeah, we would guess bacon bullets straight away. So, okay, guys, this round is brought to us by 2D6 Games. So, clap for 2D6. Thank you for sponsoring us, guys. Steve, I'll let you do a spiel about it, but just to let you guys know that this is the pitch battle round that we have done in every trivia game. And the two games that are going to feature in the pitch battle tonight will go on sale from 2D6 Games because they are
Whoa.
featured in this. So go onto their website and check it out. Steve, you know more about the actual information. I just blagged the bits.
This month, 2D6 are also giving away a game for our Sizzling Game segment. So thank you to 2D6. I'd love to tell you what it is, but because of Dan's anachrony thing, we're all a bit messed up with time, and I've forgotten the last 13 days of the month. So I can't really give you that answer, unfortunately. Massive. Big thing about 2D6, the service they provide is it's hard to say it's not second to none, because they free delivery Australia wide, and if you live in Brisbane, you literally have them come to your door to deliver your games, which is quite nice. They always stay around for a chat too, so great. Dave and Dan do a fantastic job.
Yeah, cool. Well, tonight I did say that rivalries would rise at the start, so tonight's pitch battle game, I can see Jules nodding already. It's going to be Connor versus Jules.
Go.
Yeah.
Bring it, Connor.
Let's go, Connor.
I will. The way I'll
Connor
do it
won
is
the last one. I'm confident here.
I'll give you a selection of games, and you can pick one.
Okay.
And then
So we get to pick which ones go on sale.
No. You pick one out of the two, and that will be the one that you're gonna back.
Okay.
Essentially, okay. But you pick it, and we'll do it.
Cool.
From there. So tonight,
hopefully we've played the games.
Whoever picks first will go first. Do you know what I mean? So you pick first, you go first. Okay. So tonight's games are Root and A War of Whispers.
We
I want to
They just pick A War of Whispers.
No, I want them to do each other's games.
Yeah, same.
Almost thinking that.
That would be so much fun.
Please.
So
That'd be
we're gonna go. We cool? We're all good?
So
You
who's
picking?
choosing?
You got to pick.
Jules?
Oh, do I need to pick?
Yeah, you can pick. You go first.
Oh gosh.
Look, I'm gonna
Can
tell
Connor
you right
jump in
now.
and pick? Can Connor jump in and pick?
Yeah, Connor, you pick. Go.
I pick
Am
War
I-
of Whispers.
Yeah, do
I
it.
was
I was
gonna
going to
say,
say, Jules to make
Literally.
good about Root.
Literally
Alright.
in my scripting, it's like no matter what you guys picked, it was going to get flipped and reversed. You were always going to have the other one's game.
All right.
Great.
Brilliant.
Kick back.
So
I'm so excited. I'm gonna get some popcorn.
All right, you go with popcorn.
Maybe this is a time I should reveal something.
Hey.
go
That's
for
it.
it. Tell
Family
him.
program.
Oh.
Family
I'm gonna grab a
program.
drink as well. You tell him.
Confession.
Okay, I'm gonna just cutting my camera mess things up, Steve.
Possibly, but you did it before, so it's all good.
I'll just hit stop video so I can set something up.
What's going on?
Hello.
He bought Root
He's
today.
got
He
Root.
bought
He's
Root
wearing-
today.
I think
Got
Jules is
Root.
going to propose to me. I think that's what they're doing.
He's got
Coming
root,
for a while.
Different strokes,
wearing
yeah.
root underwear,
Yeah.
Writing was on the wall. Root underwear.
or he's got a tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was our hidden. That was our hidden. Oh, here we go.
Okay. So I have been
grew a
doing a
beard.
secret sizzle, and I was waiting for a good moment for this. And it's actually quite funny because I reached out to Dave from 2D6 to set up this secret sizzle, and I've been playing a lot of.
This is awesome.
And I've got the Clockwork expansion.
What? Look at Connor's face. Like a proud dad moment.
Oh, it's great.
Look at-
Can we just stop and listen to Jules tell us about what he thinks of Root? I
Yeah.
just want to hear that.
Do
Like,
the sizzle.
Is it
Can I
about to?
forfeit?
Yeah, do
Can
the
I
sizzle
forfeit
now.
my
Well,
minutes
he's
so I
gonna
can
do
hear-
a 15-second sizzle, and we'll find out, and then you can rebuttal the other one. Now, don't forget, you can do a little bit of trash talking about the other one's game if you want, if you know the
apparently
problems
it's a
with it
love
and
fest now.
things like that. Yeah, well, there
Am
you
I
go.
more excited to hear Jules back Root or trash War of Whispers?
I know, that's the best bit about it, eh? I can't wait.
Okay, so how much time do we have?
You get 15 seconds.
Give him 10 minutes. I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop
And then
the
you-
clock.
Then you get a following rebuttal of 10 seconds
Oh.
once you've heard. Maybe you want to counter argue the other person's information. So it's Jules first. I'll count you
Okay.
in.
Wait, but Connor picked.
Oh, did he? Did you pick on it?
Yeah,
I did
Connor
pick.
picked.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well,
Yeah, he did.
You go first then, Connor. Just give me 1 second
you
to
tell me
reset the timer. 15 seconds on the clock. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go.
If you ever wanted to play the most elegant, beautiful war game you've ever seen, it is so compact. It's so tight. Oh, I just love it. It's made by such a great little designer that no one knows about. It's just lovely. It doesn't have any miniatures.
There you go. You're out.
Was,
All right,
was that a Jules impression?
Yeah, was
think
that
it
Jules?
was.
I think it
had the word
I don't
elegant in
know.
there.
It
It has to
was,
be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We've got
Oh my
15
God.
seconds on
It
the
does
clock
have
for
miniatures.
The
We've
original
got 50.
Not the
We got-
base
yeah, not the
game
OG.
doesn't.
which like all the people who were in know that it has no miniatures.
Ah.
The real fans have got the
here
first
we-
edition,
this,
right?
this is going to
Yeah.
pain Jules
We don't
now
need
that
miniatures
he
to
has
enjoy
to
a
bang
game.
it. It's going to be awesome.
Mike's loving it. He's just like,
Looks like the Cheshire Cat, man. Like, look at him. Okay.
wallowing in it.
The only thing
There
that
we
was
go.
better
Let's
than
get some
Mike is
quiet for
that
Jules,
Matthew's leaning
please,
on.
guys. Let's have a little bit of quiet here. All right, Jules, ready?
Nice.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Root is one of the most ambitious games in the past decade. That is a clever, cute little game disguised as a war game. If you want to have a backstabbing, good, fun time, Root is the game for you. You can be cute little creatures that roam around and stab each other in the back, or you
Yeah.
can try and rule the whole forest.
That's it.
Oh, you guys didn't slander each other's games.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
coming
the
next.
rebuttal. That's the
Hey.
rebuttal.
Okay.
Do you want another
Yes.
15? Do you want to do
Yeah,
a
please
15?
give
Oh,
him
yeah.
15.
Wait, are we doing the rebuttal?
Yeah. 15
I-
seconds for the
For
rebuttal.
the
not
rebuttal,
10.
can we make it 20? I just want to hear more trash talking about their favorite game. It'll be great.
Okay, we're doing a 15-second rebuttal this time since it's a special event. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Wait, who's
Go.
going?
It's Connor.
Root
Connor,
is
go.
far too convoluted, complicated for anyone to learn in one go. The factions don't even make sense. They don't play against each other. You're playing by yourself. You might as well be playing 4 different board games. And like the art isn't even that good. Like it looks nice, I guess, but really, like the production
That's
is
it.
so.
Oh, Connor.
Wow. Do you need to go and have a
That's
shower?
hilarious.
Like,
Yeah, I feel dirty after that. Sorry, I'm sorry, Patrick. I'm sorry, Cole.
The root game is about to just catch on fire all of a sudden.
It's leapt. It's grown legs.
No,
and
it's
leapt
going to
like a
jump
lobster.
over your neck and start strangling you, I think. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, that was great.
Okay, Jules, here we go. You get to, you can also hype up the war, route and bag out War Whispers. It's not going to be solely one way, but
If
yeah.
you do that, though, we won't vote for you because that's
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
do that.
Bag
So,
War.
everything wrong with
There we
War
go.
of Whispers in 5.
Yeah, in
Four.
3, 2, 1, go.
A War of Whispers, the base game just has cubes. Cubes are not people. They're boring to push around. And there's a problem with the game. Once you sit on a spot, you can block it for the entire game, and there's nothing more frustrating than that.
Cool.
Is that called the Jules play?
I was waiting for Jules to come out and go.
Nothing.
Nah, more of a better. You win.
I can't.
I got nothing.
2 weeks in.
That was
Oh,
sensational.
man.
Jules,
Ah.
when are you next on the show? I don't care about the rest of everything. We can forget everything. I just want to hear you talk about Root. Although, because of Anachrony, we might have already heard it by now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, the Anachrony effect. It's actually a tie, guys. Like it's 8 for 8 on the things because I tally it up on like well-made points and well-done things. But yeah, like there's a few things where Connor he got you and
Come
then
on, bonus
you got
point
Connor
that
back.
no one saw coming.
Yeah,
That is-
I'll give you
How
that.
about-
I'll give you a
what-
bonus
what-
point for that.
The other option is there's 7 people left. I think we can can separate from
vote.
our teams and vote. I mean,
Yeah, I go for it. Go
Sure,
for it.
why not?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
although
That's
that
awesome.
means you've got to vote too, Adrian.
Yep.
All right.
Do it.
Well, I don't know. The pain on Jules's face was so exceptional that I think I'm going to vote for Jules because he looked pained when he was doing it.
I think
Connor was loving it because
more
Connor
pro
just loves
points.
everything. But
Jules
Jules
was
was
just a
in
natural at ripping
legit.
people, right?
Connor was in legit pain. Jules was in legit pain. So I'll give.
I don't know. I've got to give my vote to Connor, and not because he's on my team, but because he said the art in Root was rubbish. I mean, come on.
That's
Putting it in for the cause, right?
That's huge.
So we'll go to Mitch next.
I'm going to give it to Jules. Sorry, Connor.
Sarah.
I'll give it to Connor because it wasn't just the art thing. I could just tell, like in his voice, there was just this tone of, I don't want to be
He's
saying
dying
this.
inside.
And then Mike.
Jules got it for me. Yep.
And then Dan.
Yeah, kind of for me because you really sunk the boot into his favorite game.
Yeah, this is now the last vote, and it's from Def. So Def, you get the decider.
I've always said in Discord that Jules secretly loves roots. So
There you go.
Well
There
done.
you go.
That was
Well
awesome.
played, guys.
That's only worth 1 point, right? If it's not, if it's worth more than that, I rescind my vote.
Yeah, it's worth. We'll give it to the one because it was a draw. I normally do it on another thing, but yeah, that's fine.
That was
like that.
we could have just done that for 2 hours. That was
Yeah.
Oh, we should next time. I'll do a bunch of them. We'll do a whole bunch because that's great fun. Okay.
Oh wow.
So in this last round of the game, this is kind of like not a decider, but this is the way it goes. I'm going to give you a name of a game. And what you're going to do is you're going to be battling each other. So first up will be Dan and Sarah against each other. And I'll give you a name of a game. And the first thing that comes to your head when you hear that name, Dan, you'll start. It doesn't have to be game related at all. So if I said pandemic, you'll say COVID. Then Sarah might say mask. And then you might go back to you and it might be completely different related as long as it's related to what Sarah has said in that time frame.
Okay, so it's just
It
like
will
a
be
word,
valid.
like
Word
word
association
tennis.
game.
Word tennis. Word tennis.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you score
word.
points?
Whoever doesn't reply after like a very brief, like 1.5 period, they're out, and then the victor will get 2 points.
What about if you say something irrelevant? Do you make the call on that?
Lag's going to be a problem.
Yeah, it has to be a little bit relevant. You can't just be like
Pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza is relevant to everything.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
Jesus.
Haribo.
Oh,
Oxygen.
Strawberry Haribo.
Cool. Well,
Who starts?
so party, you're behind by 2, so you'll start.
Mhm.
And I'm going to say the word, and then you're just going to go straight into it. All right, Sarah, you cool?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Aeon's End.
Majors.
Breach.
Open.
Spark.
Yellow.
Spell.
Dying.
Relic.
Fire.
Zaxos.
Red.
Dan, you're out.
Yeah.
No one said legacy. God.
Wait, no,
I was
but it
waiting
has
for
to
Oh,
relate
it
to
has
the
to
word
relate
they
to the
just
last
said.
word. Yeah,
Yeah, but
Yeah, the
Zaxos has a
last
red
one.
arm. He has a
Yeah.
red
Oh,
arm.
no, you're
Yeah.
right. I just
Yeah, yeah,
realized.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, you're all good.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Well
Well,
played.
team
That's
captains,
hard.
you up for
That's
this? Team
hard.
That was
captains?
intense.
Yeah.
I know.
Team captains, here we go. Mitch, are you with us?
Give me a sec.
All right, we have the first game. Okay. You ready, Mike?
I'm ready.
I'll give it to Mitch first. He can go first. and then you
So
might
this,
after
I'm going to suck at this.
that.
Good.
You'll give it to him and he'll just freeze.
You might not.
Make it about
Okay.
Johnny Pack.
Yeah. Okay.
Haribo.
Here we go. I'll give it to you now. Okay. Here we go. Mitch, it's for you first. Great Western Trail.
Cows.
Moo.
Trains.
Trains.
Tracks.
Trains from Moo.
Yeah, because the cows are on the trains. They're going around the thing.
I don't know.
No, what? How else are you supposed to name cows?
It's not relating to the
The
game,
whole
it's
game.
relating to the word.
Yeah, but like,
Oh, I was
What else
doing
is
the
there
game.
to moo
Trains.
other than cows?
let's go on trains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
move.
I don't think they understand the game.
Okay, yeah.
Cow and
I
trains
just-
is a bit of a...
Whatever word comes out of the person's mouth, you just have to relate to that word. So if Mitch says cows,
What if it's
Mike
not a
could say
word
milk.
like moo?
Moo is a word.
Moo.
Yeah,
It's
moo
not
is
a
a
word.
word.
It
Word.
mimics
It's a
sounds
noise.
that calm
Yeah.
makes.
Bitch,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what cows say.
Yeah. All right, let's just start again, okay? I'll let Mike start it this time. Mike, you ready?
Thanks for that educational moment, Mike. That was really important.
He has nothing, mate.
Where's dictionary.com?
Jeez.
All right, Mike, I'll let you go first. All right, we'll reset it, okay?
Is this still about Great Western Trail, the game that I never
No,
played?
no,
That
I'll
one?
give you a
All right,
word
cool.
and we'll go from there. Okay.
Cool.
Well, Mike got an advantage. Mitch had an advantage last time, going first and getting a game he knew.
Did he?
So, yeah, check the thing.
Shots fired.
So we'll go. We're gonna go poop apocalypse.
Poop.
We.
Toilet.
Bowl.
Ceramic.
Vase.
Flowers.
Dress.
Long.
Hair.
Cut.
Knife.
Scissors.
Cut. Can I do that?
No, you can't say the same
Yeah, you
word.
can't say the same.
Yeah.
No one said that.
Yeah,
We just know. We're back to
Making up the rules as you go.
That's right. We have
You
to.
can't say the same
Then
word.
we'll go
good.
backwards and forwards saying the same two words over and over again.
Yeah, you're just gonna go
You
cut,
figured it
hair,
out. You've broken
cut,
the game.
hair, cut, hair, cut, hair, cut, hair.
That's when you throw someone
Turn
off.
to a song.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Give him the
Cut.
points.
Yeah.
Cool. That's it. We're done, guys. That's the end.
Well, didn't you say we
Yeah.
were ahead by 2? Which, does that mean it's a tie?
Yeah, did
Yeah,
Paddy
No,
catch
I
up?
think that means we lost by 2, so I'm still out of losing because I think the 2 would have been
Party
the one that
Party-
Dan lost would have been
Party won by
draw.
1. It was
Oh,
26. I've
There
been
you go.
tallying it the whole time. I promise.
Okay.
Hang on,
I
they
just
should
thought
have
you
won
said at
by-
the start of that round that they were down by 2. So how
Yeah.
did they manage to muster 3 points out of that?
They got
Mitch didn't
to.
move.
They got.
Oh yeah, they did. We did get an extra point for the
Yeah,
for Jules buying root.
yeah. They got a point for Jules buying root.
I don't want to point fingers. But Dan, if you let me go with my number 1s on BGG,
And it begins.
I have to say that
Well, it's a
like,
good
I
thing you're
think-
not pointing fingers.
I have
Then.
to actually say, like, if
You're pointing
we-
purchase pens.
we haven't done this before, but I think it's kind of cool, and we might have to do it in the future. But I think that we should give Dan MVP because the knowledge at the start
my
was
word, yeah.
insane.
Yeah,
I was
he
just
did.
like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
that is legit knowledge. I didn't even know it, and I had the answers in front of me. Like I had to look. I'm like, oh, is he right? Oh, yeah, he is
Quiz.
right. So
Didn't get
that's
us
why
over
he's
the
the
line,
quiz
though.
master.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
well,
it.
well
Sorry,
done,
folks.
everybody.
That's my fault because I haven't
So
won.
thanks, Advent Games
Thanks,
and
Josh.
2D6 Games.
This
Bloody Johnny
isn't-
Pack legend.
This
I'm
isn't
blaming
the
on
Mitch
Haribos.
Kenny sob hour, okay? Let's this isn't always about you, Mitch, and losing.
From what I've heard on the podcast, when Mitch sobs, he usually wins.
Yeah, that's my strategy. Have a
As per
tantrum.
usual, massive thanks to Adrian, man. Awesome work. That was
Good job.
fantastic.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Adrian.
man.
And your buddy.
Thank you. It was good fun. I love it.
I'll give you a whistle and a wobble.
The suit whistle.
Oh, what did Finn do? Woo, woo, woo.
Sure, it was Finn.
He got me
Sure.
genuinely excited about a He-Man game. I want a He-Man board game now.
Yeah.
Hey,
How
someone's
do you
been
know
on-
about He-Man? That was the best
Kamon's
part.
making one.
If you didn't hear at the end, I went, I know He-Man. He went to my school. Finn was like, what?
Yeah, but he was Prince Adam during the day.
Yeah, true. Very true. Cool. Well, yeah, massive thanks to Draven again as well
Yeah,
for
thanks,
helping
Yes,
me with
thank
the
you.
early
And-
rounds of
Yeah.
the
So
questions.
which one?
mate.
Which one of those terrible questions was Draven?
You'll never know.
Raven's real name is Jonathan Pack.
To find his address, you
What's
just
the
got to
myth?
look at the exports
heart.
list for Haribo out of Germany. You'll find where he lives. Whoever exports the most Haribo, that's where he lives. So. Cool, yeah, and also thanks to all of the designers and stuff that answered all those questions. That was really amazing.
Yeah,
like,
that's excellent.
really appreciate that. That was great
Thanks, guys.
fun. So yeah, thanks very much. So cool.
Mm.
That's it. Well, yeah,
Should I
thanks
go?
everyone. And,
Do you want to see a video version of my long-winded spiel?
oh, we're
Sure.
gonna play it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to say it. So let me just double check before I go to it. It was the 13th that the episode's going live, right?
Close enough.
Believe So maybe
It was on
Sounds
the
right.
calendar. Someone
Mm.
bring up the calendar real quick. Hang on.
someone can edit that. This
This
bit
is
out.
good. This is quality. This is.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll edit this
calendar.
out.
Oh, hang on, I'll be on my phone. That sounds right.
Do-do-do. 13th is Brisbane Bull for Sydney Kings. Um,
The important
oh
stuff.
no, didn't you remove it? So
No, but it's
Podcast.
it's in today's. Oh no, it's just what episode it's going to be.
when does this episode fall? All of the recency jokes are going to not make any sense. So that's Stacey, Matthew Aslan. So Stacey will be recorded on Wednesday, which will come out Thursday. So it must be Monday the
So-
9th.
Monday the 8th of March.
Monday the 8th. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Let me just bring this up. Thank you for listening to the Board Game Barbecue. This episode, number 80, was recorded on Friday, 26th of February and went live on March the 8th, 2021. Tonight's hosts were everybody, but mostly Adrian. Awesome job by Adrian running the quiz night, the trivia night. I've stuffed that up. I'll do that again.
Yeah,
Tonight's host was
again.
Adrian, with everyone else chiming in with lots of whimsical gags. As always, we'd like to thank our sponsors, 2D6 Games and Advent Games, and all of our patrons. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to enter into our giveaway by going. Oh, that doesn't make sense now either. Skip that.
It's not even episode 80.
It's not. It's episode 83. Do you feel like starting again?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Got our blooper.
83, you say. Okay. Whoops.
Yeah.
Let's do some editing here. Let's try again. Thank you for listening to the Board Game Barbecue. This episode, number 83, was recorded on February 26, 2021, and went live on March 8th, 2021, on both YouTube and on the podcast. Tonight's host was Adrian, as well as all of the original crew, back again for one amazing night. As always, we'd like to thank our sponsors, 2D6 Games and Advent Games, and all of our patrons. Thank you for your support. If you'd like to find out more about the Board Game Barbecue, head to our website, www.boardgamebarbecue.com, the Board Game Barbecue community on Facebook or Discord, or you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at with the handle Board Game. Oh my gosh, with the handle at Board Game Barbecue. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for reviews, unboxings, and much more content moving forward. We record 2 episodes every week with releases on Mondays and Thursday mornings Australian time. If that isn't enough barbecue, by becoming a patron, you get even more Board Game Barbecue content, as well as many other perks, and you will help our show continue to grow. If you would like to become a patron, head to the link in the show notes or to patreon.com and search for the Board Game Barbecue. We are only weeks away from our first event in Brisbane on March 27th, but we also have events coming up in Sydney and Melbourne and another event in Brisbane, so keep your eyes peeled for those. But finally, thank you for listening. Here's hoping your next game is a sizzling one. Cheers.
Well done. I could
Ooh,
never do
nice.
that in a million
Nice.
years. It'd take a million edits.
Far out. Well, I got
Finish
what did I
the
get wrong? I got everything wrong. That was great.
To get right, it's probably
That's right.
The
You'll
short
get to this
list.
episode, I'll just say,
I wouldn't
thank
wanna do
you.
it.
That's it.
You'd get the unedited version.
You thank you.
That was awesome. Guys, that was such a good time.
This episode was
recorded.
recorded in the past or the future. I don't really know.
The parallel dimension.